And part of why the Thunder were so good at home was their attention to detail on the defensive end of the floor. They were a top 5 defense at home. They had the best rebound differential in the league at home.
But they get it back. Outside Westbrook. From deep. They get the rebound. Kicks to Foy. To halt the run. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Patterson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson passes to Patterson. He feeds it to Powell. He dishes it to Lowry. Pass to Powell. Patterson with it. Cantor covering. Thompson misses. Thunder trailing by 21. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Stolen by Cantor. Moving it up. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Foy. Foy's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Powell. Hits it from 3-point range. Powell's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
It's Thompson off the drive. No good with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
The shot by Powell, no good. Thunder trailing by 20. The kick out to Westbrook. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oklahoma City shooting straight 49% from the field. Cantor. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Cantor. And that one is hammered home.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but Clark rarely does.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time, Kevin. I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
Durant for 3. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Raptors lead by 16. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. So for Toronto right now, DeRozan at the 2 with Ross playing the 3. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Joseph in at the 1 spot. And Ibaka kicks to Foy. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas dishes to Joseph. All sorts of time. And another basket for Toronto.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Valanciunas with the ball. Cantor covering. The shot by Joseph, no good. Thunder trailing by 17. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. And that one's good.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And the Raptors making a change here. Carroll's checked in.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Raptors leading by 14. To the middle. Biyombo kicks to Joseph. Here's DeRozan. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that.
That is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
The dish to Joseph. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. There's the pass to Carroll. And Randy Foye gets the whistle that time. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Biyombo.
Lineup for the Raptors. Patrick Patterson.
Here's DeRozan. Knocks down the three ball.
For three.
DeRozan's got 7 now in this quarter.
Timeout call.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Thing about DeMar DeRozan, he came into the league fairly unpolished, struggled to handle the ball, created in his own shot, and but sometimes he would create for others too.
Yeah.
But he's settled down. You can see the growth.
Yeah, and that's the one thing. You could see the physical talent was there in terms of him playing the two. The question was, could he make the commitment mentally to become a great player? Well, from what he's done the last few years, I would have to say he's definitely been able to do that.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Cantor dishes to Ibaka. Randy Foye is on the way. Second shot opportunity.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And, you know, getting back to DeRozan, he's put a spit shine on his offense. Over the past 2 seasons, averaged over 20 points a game, was also good for 3 or 4 assists, showing everybody how work ethic can overcome unrefined skills.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. 17-foot shot on the way. Valanciunas passes to Patterson. The second chance effort. And that's good for 2. 34 points for DeMar DeRozan.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Near the three-point line, it's Foye. Oklahoma City gets it back. And here's the fast break. Carroll leading the way. And it's DeRozan missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. You know, for DeMar DeRozan, scary to think that he's still scratching the surface of his potential. Made his first All-Star appearance in 2014, was a little dinged up last year, but still very effective. No doubt he's the real deal.
Toronto calls timeout. Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto.
James Johnson.
Here is Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Ibaka's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's Westbrook missing. Raptors leading by 14. Carroll kicks to Johnson. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 6 rebounds in the game. That's good.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Lowry dishes to Carroll. Outside for Lowry. shoots. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got the ball.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
James
Johnson gets the bucket.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
It's Westbrook with the drive. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
The 17-footer. That's good. And that's 36 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound by the Raptors. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Carroll passes to Patterson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And what Patrick Patterson gives you guys is solid all-around play. He can help you in a lot of areas. High basketball IQ, high character, understands his role, knows his limitations, and stays within himself.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for James Johnson. And going back to Patterson for just a moment, he's been lauded for his mature approach. Ever since high school in West Virginia, he was involved in a highly publicized recruiting battle between Florida and Kentucky, ultimately choosing the latter.
Yeah, and you know, the part of his game, Kevin, that he's really worked on is his ability to face up and shoot. Really starting to evolve into a guy that can space the floor, that space 4. And when he's hitting that jumper at a high percentage, I think his value to the team goes up exponentially.
Feeds it to Ibaka. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Raptors.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for him in transition.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for DeRozan. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt. Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Westbrook with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Nice shot by Ford. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Well, for the Raptors, they can just run out the clock. Here's Carroll. And Cantor pulls it down. And Foy with the clear path to the hoop. That's good.
Sometimes you can catch the defense napping when you make a strong pass like that in transition.
8 seconds left in the game. Fires from deep. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Lowry.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.